Okay, I'm stopping in Yermo, California. And there's a train. And you know what I gotta do when I stop in Yermo, California? Oh, goodness. Horsey bookends up there are cool. Ooh. Oh, Rachel did not see this little thing with the parakeets on it. She's like, what little parakeets? I'm going to have to show this one to Rachel. Okay, I kind of did a thing. Stay tuned. We've got a little surprise after that. Stay tuned. It's coming up.
I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun.
Okay, I'm stopping in Yermo, California. And there's a train. And you know what I gotta do when I stop in Yermo, California? We must go to Thriftin More, which really, if you're going between California and Las Vegas, Nevada, you must go to Yermo, stop at this little thrift store, get your gas, your goodies at Eddie World, but this is a must-stop place. All right, let's go inside. Oh, he's cute. He's a Mahan, I think. Oh, that's taped on there. Watch out for cookie thieves. Oh, he's pretty incredible. I think he's probably signed on the bottom. I'm gonna have to take a peek. I have extra hands with me. Oh, it's not signed. I totally oh wait, is it signed on the back? No, he's not signed.
He's heavy though.
He is heavy. I think that's the reason I'm gonna leave him. He's pretty fantastic though. Oh boy, let's see. Where do I, I got to go back to that room back there. That's my favorite. They rent that out to a dealer here, and I always find great stuff in her space. That's a fish, isn't it? That's like a mid-century fish. GC. He's kind of fantastic. It's got a little bit of cracking. $18. He's really high on my wish list right now. In fact, I think he's going to be our first purchase. Okay, Rachel's taking it up to make our pile. Are these bobbins, spools? $3 each. These are kind of cool. I like it when they have the top and the bottom though. I love when I haven't been here for a while and everything is different and cool and fun. Oh, she's seen some better days. Dream.
I like that vase.
That vase? Mm-hmm. It is pretty. Look at this lamp. Look at the shade on that. It's like a punched tin. Oh, that's great. That's fancy. $99. I feel like that's a really good price for that, but we're not going to pick that up today. Got some M&M. Oh, look at the bottom is painted and it's worn and it's got a little chipping. That's a nice wood bowl for $8. Okay. Oh, hens. How many of those are there? $18 each. I just don't get the money to pay $18 each, but how much is this one? Because it's a larger one. And see, now that one is $20. That one I feel like I can make my moolah on. Ooh. But do I want to? I might look up and see what the blue ones are going for. Okay, Rachel just spotted this gorgeous piece. Wow. It's a clock. Oh, they did. There's a little bird up there. This is a clock. Hold on. Let's see. $275. See, again, I feel like that is a fantastic price for that. It's not for us, but wowza. Oh, little. So, Oh my goodness, that whole thing moves. That scared me. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna spin that on there. It's $8. I just saw the little, like a circus elephant on there, but it's a newer piece. Veggie canisters are very cool. Love those. Oh, that's another really nice lamp for $29. Nope, nope. Just not dealing with that big of an item. I know, as soon as I say that, I always end up with something big. I know, because you guys call me out on it every single time, but it's just the way the brain works sometimes. All right, let's go back into our little room. That's pretty funny right there. Vegas money. I have the same bundle of starfish. I think they sold it at Home Goods. $5. $5 for another bundle of starfish. Do I need it? She's shaking her head no. This is pretty cool though. California, USA for $15. Gorgeous, but I really don't want to ship that. Let's see what's behind here. Mugs, mugs, mugs. I really don't need to pick up any mugs. I'm gonna be a bit selective and try to pick up things that are pretty special. Wait, what does it say? The Tao of Cat is to do your thing and leave the kitty alone. Thinker. In catnip, there is dignity. Player. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh no. Go away. Love me. They're $4 each. I kind of love them, but no, we can leave them.
Like this.
You like that? That is Indiana Carnival glass.
I like the glass color.
Yeah, the iridescence. Show me your ring. You wearing your ring? She got a little ring that has those same colors. That's pretty fun right there. Oh, goodness. Horsey bookends up there are cool. Ooh, how much is that? This absolutely gorgeous piece of Tenala is only $20. That's a yes. Let's see. Oh, look at the little mystery jewelry jars for $15. Do we see anything in there that would make us pay $15? I kind of like the little heart. I don't think it's like silver or anything. Let's look at the other one too. That one's 10. Oh, it's craft and wearable jewelry. I think we'll pass on those. You see a horse? Oh, you see a horse here?
Yes.
I see a horse here too. Oh, is it a? Oh, it's a Gans. You thought he was a Wells Fargo pony?
Yeah.
Rachel collects the Wells Fargo ponies. These, I do believe, are Fenton. Green Fenton crimp. Yep.
Oops.
$12 on that one. All right, this one is $25. They're pretty, but there's a lot of this pattern out there, so I'm gonna leave those. That's an interesting piece. Oh, it's metal. It's pewter. It's only $15. Wow, that's kind of incredible for $15. I think we will pick that up. All right. Finding a few good fun things. Oh, they're 9s. Too big for me. I would totally wear tie-dye shoes. I almost never find cool shoes in my size. It's a little annoying, actually. Let's see. Anything interesting? I mean, there's lots of cute stuff. Just not what I'm looking to take home on this trip, except maybe, is this a lane? It is, there's a little lane. Let's see how much this is. It is $12. We're gonna pick that one up. Teresa Wentzler sampler. What's, oh, stamps, like ink stamps. Got some clothes. I'm getting ready to list clothes again because I found a way to do it without having to do all the tedious work, and I'm super excited, and I do love this piece of furniture. I'll be sharing more about that as I get going, and it's working well and all of that. Oh, Rachel did not see this little thing with the parakeets on it. She's like, what little parakeets? I'm gonna have to show this one to Rachel. And then I also spotted this. It is a West Coast Pottery, California Pottery Company wall pocket for $15. I might have to look that up, but I feel like that's a good buy too. I think at $15 I'm gonna leave it. It's worth $30, $35, but I think I'm gonna leave that one for now. That is a beautiful bottle. Look at the color. $10. Are you older or newer? I'm looking for some, you know, scratches from age. This room is a little dark, so I'm having trouble seeing. I can't tell if it's a more modern one or not. I think it is more modern. I think I'm gonna leave that. It's beautiful though. This dealer has some nice purses in here. Look at this, kind of a purple. Who done it? It's, oh, it's a backpack purse too. That's kind of nice, but I don't see a price. It's $15 on this one. I don't really need to get any purses on this trip. Her prices are though really good. Really good. But I just spent a boatload on jewelry back in Calico. So I'm gonna be a little careful. This is Catalina Pottery. It's $29. Oh, I love this piece. So 50s with the pink interior and the blue exterior. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what else we've got here. I got to keep an eye out for things for Jordan's wedding too. Look at this little cute box for $7. That's old. Look at the felt on that. You can just see the age, and it's in really good shape. I do think I'm going to pick that one up. Got some Joseph Originals. Nice little map back there. Oh, that horse. I think that's American Girl. I'm pretty sure. It's a good price, 12 bucks. Oh, it's Wonder Woman. This is interesting though. Look at this with the, like the, almost like a punched tin, fancy silver ornate mirror. Yeah, I'm not quite sure the words for it either. It's cool for $22. We're gonna leave that though. Okay, we're back out in the main section of the store again. It even says made in China. It's pretty. Price is right. It's a neat piece. Kind of would like to find some smaller stuff. We don't have a whole lot of room for bigger stuff at this point, so we do have to be a little bit careful. Oh, there's a little, I think it's Gobel, a little birdie in there. That's a little desert tortoise shell because he's got his little nuchal scoot. Aww, it's like Priscilla's size. Okay,
you can see the spine.
That is, yeah, that's why this is a good example for learning, because people don't think they can feel through their shell, but there's their spine. It's attached to the top of their shell. Yeah, he's cool. These are interesting. I think they're painted glass. Pretty sure those are just painted orange. It's a neat piece of pottery. Are you signed? You are signed. Some nice little art pottery jar for $8. I think we'll put that in the pile. So, oh, you'd put your nutcracker tools in here and then the nuts here. It's kind of a neat piece. You just never know what you're going to find in this shop, I'm telling you. That is a Capodimonte lamp. $20 is an amazing price on that. But it's bigger than I want to take home today. Oh, maybe I keep saying it. I just need to make a trip out here one day just for the purposes of getting some cool stuff out in Yermo. I am a sucker for peacock feathers. I like the size. These are good little filler ones around things. $12 for that little bundle. I'll take them. Jewels. Rachel's so over me looking at jewelry. I gotta tell ya. Yeah, she's like, uh-huh. Oh, how does that open? Okay, it opens in the front. Oh. Okay, help me with your hands. There we go. Can you hold that so that doesn't slam? Thank you. These are $4 each in here. Let's see if there's anything special. Do like the color of those. But I got so much jewelry at that last stop that I'm not seeing anything in here. I'm sorry about what I said. I was hungry. It's kind of funny. Some pretty furniture. Again, I still haven't done the research on the conch shell controversy, but there could be something coming down with these that you can no longer list them on eBay. So I'm still looking into that. And it's like, I don't know if it's a particular species. That's the part I have to look at. I know that the queen conch shell has been put on the endangered species list, and once an animal's on the endangered species list, you cannot sell any pieces, parts, nothing. It's a done deal. Can't do it. And I need to look and see what is affected by that with the conch shells. Ooh, that's on velvet. Ooh, I wish that whole tea cart was there. It's kind of household goods back here. Little mishmash of stuff to look through. Some plastics. Nothing too exciting for us. It's the ugly duckling. Looks so sad. Okay, this is amazing because it is dated 1968, I believe. I'm totally getting this for $12. And I just pulled this one off the shelf, this Van Briggle right here. And it's blue, and I love Van Briggle in my own collection, so I'm getting this one. Okay. Always fun to stop at Thrift N More and visit with Ron and see all the cool stuff that he picks up out here in the middle of nowhere and then resells in his shop. That's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it's a great stop. Yermo is perfect. It's like 2 hours outside of Vegas, and then it's like right before Barstow, and so there's like a lot going on, and it's an easy stop to make. So we are going to head to Eddie's World and get some ice cream. We've got a little surprise after that. Stay tuned. It's coming up. We've shown Eddie World lots of times, but here it is in all of its splendor. Okay, we're loaded up. We got fuel for the road. We're getting home. All right, we decided to take a little side trip today and go out to the Calico Ghost Town. It's not too far outside of Yermo. And we always pass it. We always go, you know what, we should time it so we can do that. And today we did. I believe the story is that these hills right here were full of silver. That is what started Calico. And then it became a ghost town when the silver didn't have the value anymore for them to make money. All right, it is an absolutely stunningly beautiful day up here. Give you a little surround scene. We're in the parking lot right now. Look at those hills. And then here's the entrance. Looks like fun to me. 1881 to 1896. We're in Lucy Lane's house.
It's very creaky floors.
It's very well because these are the original floors. Oh, must have been like a little mercantile kind of a thing here. I love the squeaky floors. I wouldn't want to live with the squeaky floors, but I love the squeaky floors. These are probably some of the original pieces that they found with the house. What is that? Oh, is that a heater? I think that's a heater. I imagine it got pretty cold up here because we are in the high desert. Oh, is this like the kitchen? Yeah, that's like original. That's pretty cool. Another little heater. I imagine heat was important. Oh, look. Modern lighting. Bedroom. Rachel just pointed out the glass in the door, which is probably original. Or at least original to whatever the last update was. Looks very Art Deco. Indoor plumbing was kind of a big deal. It's you were very bougie if you had indoor plumbing. Cool, because there's little plaques that tell the whole history of everything. Oh my gosh, look at these. These are old original windows. You can just tell. I bet those are the original saloon doors too. Maybe not. Could be though. Could be. We're in the Zenda building. If you want to read that, you can just pause the video right there. Oh wow, what is that? Kernite. Silver ore. It's crazy that that's what silver comes out of, isn't it? Like a rusty brown. Colomanite. Ulexite. All right. That's what they found up here. Lots of history of the mining and little museums. What's cool is that like this stuff wasn't transported here and put together as a museum like this. I don't know, I guess it's interesting to me that this is truly the stuff that was once here. This is what was found and used here. Let's see a little doll head that they found. Kind of a hard life, but they made it work. Okay, why does a person appear taller at one end of this level platform and inches shorter at the other end? Try for yourself. I think I will. Ooh, these are cool stairs. A little wide apart though. I don't know where we're going, but it looks pretty rustic. It's so pretty up here. I like it. Pretty sure the air conditioners were added later. Pretty sure they did not have air conditioners at the time that this was a thing. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to go in there. Was this really like, I guess, where somebody lived back in the day? This is what we were talking about, like the whole, like this, it's gone. You could, a small child could actually, well, I mean a large child, an adult, anybody could literally like just go in there. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that this is not, it's not break-in proof.
Ow.
Yeah, what a way to live, huh?
In rocks?
Yeah, pretty much. All right, and then back down the stairs. It's very Little House on the Prairie-ish, you know. Oh, I guess we can walk over here. Look, there's the church, schoolhouse. Would it have been both, maybe? Oh, you can't get across the bridge anymore. I remember back in the day, last time I was here, which was, oh, maybe like a decade ago, you could go across there. But they have taken away the access now. Cool little building, though. I wish we could go over there. Let's see what's in this ditch. Oh, there's another little house up there. Can you imagine, like, in a storm, the water would just rage through here? I wonder how often this bridge had to be rebuilt, which is probably why they don't let people on it now, because it doesn't, it looks, yeah. Oh yeah, it was the school. I'm thinking maybe our recent storms made these bridges unsafe, because that's actually a facility where they serve food and things, so it looks like they have to do a little fixing of the bridges to make it safe to go across there again.
So he said, well, boss man, Harry was a gambler. He said, I'll make a wager with you. I'll make a bet with you. He said that if I can make the water run upstream instead of downstream, I'll stay home. But if the water goes downstream as it should, I'll go to work and do whatever you say. Now we're going to pour a little bit of this water here. We're going to see what he do. Now, like I said, he was a gambling man. Bet on anything. I'm gonna pour a little bit in there. Y'all think he ever went to work? No, he did not. Harry stayed home. Now, I'm gonna break that down a little bit more once we get on this side. Now, come on, y'all follow me. All right, so when we up in here, this is what it was. He built this shack because, you know, he was out of work. You know, he lost a leg, so he couldn't go to the mine. You gotta make a living, right? How you gonna eat? How you gonna drink? So he built this shack here. Like I said, he was a gambling man. So people like myself, he bet. He said, well, hey, I bet that it's easier to run uphill than it is down. So he built this. Now, being smart people we are, it's easier to run uphill or is it easier to run downhill?
Downhill.
You want to come find out for me? Wow. Now that's what it is. He never lost a bet on that around. Watch your step now. Here's his wife, Miss Eileen over. You get it? I leaned over. Now I want you guys to look at her real good and see if you see anything wrong with her. Nothing. You don't see nothing wrong with it? Look at her real good. Look towards the up part. We're going to go towards up.
What are we missing?
Look at her eyes. You see her eyes a little bit crooked there?
Oh, okay.
That's because she stayed in this house too long. Now, see, the thing about this room is, this is Miss Eileen Dover's room. Now, this chair right here, she slept in this chair. She ate in this chair. She read books in this chair. She did everything in this chair. Oh, yeah, looking at this. So this right here was her broom. She got it for her special friend. She had her husband and she had her special friend. Now, he brought her this broom because she could never bring the broom back. She had a broom and she left it everywhere and she could never find it. Y'all want to know her special friend's name was? Any guesses? No guesses? No guesses? Come on, now it's Harry Potter. All right, so now, back in the 1800s, any one of you ladies want to volunteer to come take a seat in this chair?
Hold the camera.
Why am I holding the camera?
Because I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Need any help? I'll gladly help you down. No, she might try to grab me. All right, so now we're going to take it back, right? We're going to take it way back. We're in the 1800s. So now, ladies couldn't wear they couldn't wear short dresses or skirts that we see nowadays, right? So they wore the long skirts. So we're going to pretend you got on the long skirt today, right? Now, they couldn't, show any excessive parts, skin, or any of that nature. They'd be stoned. So now we're going to pretend you got on a long dress and we're going to have you get out of this chair. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our knees together just like that and we're going to put our hands on our knees. Now, you got that rolling, right? So with no elbows, I want you to get out of my chair. No, come on now, man. Now get on up my chair now. Oh, it's very much possible. Get on up out of here. Make sure you keep that dress down. Everybody said that Michael Jackson. You're gonna do that Michael Jackson up out of here now. I told you that Michael Jackson. Now go ahead and get up out of here. And that's what it was like in the 1800s. You want to give it? All right. Now remember that boy I was saying that brought him a piece of wood, a little peg, so he can make his peg leg. His name was Neil. Neil Dover. All right. So what it was a well right here. Back in the day, they probably call it a magic well now, but it was a well. And they tried their best to get it. They tried and they tried and they tried it, but they couldn't get it. Wanna know why? Any guess? It was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Come on now.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so now, right on up from here.
The blacksmith shop. Oh, with some Aquafina over there.
Is that original?
That's realistic. Is that all made of bottles? It sure is. I wonder why they call it the other side. I guess maybe because it's the other side of the bottles? Maybe? All right. We're gonna go on the Maggie Mine tour.
So, one adult and 2 children.
That'll be 9.
Well, that depends on who you ask. As I hear it, back in 1881, some gentlemen were sitting around town hall discussing names, and not liking any of them. Then one man said, "It's as purty as a women's calico skirt." Right then and there, they knew they found the name, Calico. And it is true, these mountains are as colorful as a calico skirt.
After that, just follow the path to the right. It'll take you all the way through the mine.
Sir, come. Sir.
Welcome to the Maggie Mine, one of the most historic in Southern California. Before your journey into the mine, we'll give your eyes a chance to get accustomed to the dark as we give you a mini education on the type of minerals Calico is famous for.
Ooh.
We
That's
use
glowing.
black light in the showcase to highlight what would otherwise be pretty bland-looking materials. Modern miners use ultraviolet light to sort specimens, but in the glory days of the Maggie Mine, only the sure knowledge and experience of a miner could find pay dirt in high-grade ore. Look at the rainbow of colors sprinkled over the samples in our showcase. The red and green specks are aurolite. Each red spot represents calcite, and the green color there reveals the presence of zinc. Those blue samples are scheelite, which tells the miner he has tungsten ore in that rock. You'll also see a sample of silver ore that brought prospectors to Calico in the first place. Also that necessary mineral for the atomic age, uranium. The tunnel or drift you're standing in was dug in 1880 by more than 500 feet into the mountain without finding any sign of color or silver ore. They quit the claim. Later on, a 10-year-old schoolboy found a chunk of ore on top of the hill above us, and a fresh claim was staked out.
What happens if we go left?
I don't know. I think we come back and go left, but we go right first. Oh, it comes down and then would be like a buckety thing here for it to come into.
Here at the deepest portion of Dead Man's Drift, you can see early miners hard at work seeking that elusive silver vein. This part of the Maggie Mine was given the name Dead Man's Drift because no mine timbers were used to support the roof and walls. This drift was cut through solid rock, and in more than 100 years of use, it's nearly identical to the way it looked when it was first blasted out of the mountain. Notice the unusual wooden pipes in the background. They carried water to various parts of the mine and throughout the town. Wooden pipes were all that could be used because of the high mineral content in the water. Metal pipes would decay much too quickly if used in a mining town like Calico. When you're through enjoying this part of the Maggie Mine, just retrace your steps to the main drift and then turn right around the corner. Continue down the tunnel to our famous glory hole. Watch your head and be sure to keep an eye out for silver nuggets along.
And there wouldn't have been any light down here either. This is strictly for the tourist industry that they have put lights. Oh, this was the glory hole. Doesn't seem like a ton of money, but back in the day, that was a ton of money.
He's creepy.
He's creepy.
He is. Look, that guy in the bed. He's terrifying.
Oh, there's one in the bed. Oh, I didn't see him yet. Oh, yeah, he is definitely a little on the creepy side. I thought you were talking about this guy.
He's also creepy. But the other guy is creepier.
Yes. So people throw money in here. We're noticing the Las Vegas gaming vouchers. Like, you left Las Vegas, you're coming through Calico, and you leave with these. And what do you do with them? You throw them in here and make a wish. Oh, wait. Can we make... Wait, I don't know how to do... That's all I know. Wait, that's something, right? What am I doing?
Bunny?
I don't know. You do one.
I don't know how to do one.
I don't either. Ah! Big John. Oops, sorry. Oh. Oh, do we have to go up those stairs? I have a feeling we have to go up those stairs. Oh boy. I'm thinking we're going up some stairs. I'm pretty sure that's not original either. We can do it. We can do it. There used to be ladders here. So this is the original path out. They've just put some new modernized stairs in. Oh, I see it. The end is near. Definitely got a workout. Oh, more stairs. How fun.
That shouldn't be a problem. Although, let me make a phone call and find out for you.
Okay, I kind of did a thing. Stay tuned.
Necklace, I don't know if you've seen this one too. I think it's the same as the others, but
Okay, I just spent a little bit, but I got some amazing jewelry. Oh my, you're right. They're all creepy. They're all creepy. Even the women are a little bit creepy.
A little?
It's cool stuff though. I do love this little town. It's definitely worth a stop. Oh yes, we're doing a little shopping. This store is set up like an old mercantile. It is like Little House on the Prairie. Look, the candy's even in the front.
Yeah, one second.
And we're gonna have a little lunch before we get back on the road, but here's our yummy little menu. Okay, we actually didn't end up eating there because we sat there for a very long time and never even got acknowledged. So they were busy. I'll give them that. They were busy. I did go back and get a necklace that was kind of
nagging on me that I passed it on the first round, and then I sat there at the table and I kind of looked up the artist and I'm like, I need to go back and get that necklace. So I did. I will share all of that with you at the end, I promise. But we're gonna head out of Calico and then get home. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video and going along on our little adventure to a place I did not expect to find anything for resale. But wow, what a score. Now, mind you, Calico does not get a ton of business, and they definitely don't get people, you know, that can pluck down hundreds of dollars on jewelry. So for that reason, those things had been sitting there a while. They were 50% off and I scooped them up. Now, I probably wouldn't have done that if it was like at a yard sale or something without knowing the provenance of the pieces. But I got to talk to the owners of the shop, well, not the owners, the manager of the shop, and found out that they source all of their jewelry from the New Mexico Zuni tribe, is what she told me. And it all, if you look at it, it is all beautiful quality. If you watch the things I didn't buy that weren't on sale, spectacular, spectacular pieces. And these are no slouchers. It was the Frank Valdez that I left initially, and we sat, and then I said, oh my gosh, I am gonna regret it as I am editing this video, and I left that behind. Even though I didn't show it on video, I remember now, they asked me not to film any more of the jewelry. So I went back and got it, and you see how spectacular it is. And it is a big chunk of sterling. So that, and being Frank Valdez, major score. Now I just got to get them sold. So I better get to work. You go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.